of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Akron's offense will come out first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Polk. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Miami, Ohio's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Newell. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Polk. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Curry.
A nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Redhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Finn. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Redhawks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Redhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he makes the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Caught in the backfield, it's Curry. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Walker. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. It's complete to the left. Oh, out of space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Finley. Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. To the air, it's Finley. Firing to the right, complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly on the move. Hauls it in. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. Gonna look downfield again. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He was on target with his 1st kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
you know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Redhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Redhawks are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
This defense is so well coached. They came into this game knowing that they were going to see some screen passes. On 3rd down, they were expecting it, and now they have a chance to get off the field.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Going to the run, it's Curry. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one, they'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one, they need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Finley. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Back to throw, it's Quinn. fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He has the first and still on his feet. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's loose. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Polk. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Finley. Makes the catch. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Defense in press coverage. Off-play action on first down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Curry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Here's the heat. Got his man downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Just a short pass to the tight end. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Redhawks are on the move. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He'll do it himself. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Tracy. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he's... all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Polk. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air, it's Quinn. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They've got the screen set up. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And, guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Polk. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Finley. With the catch, it's Williams.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Catch in the middle. It's Newell. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Makes one man miss. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Using his legs, it's Curry. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that...
Touchdown, Akron! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to... there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try the run. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And the Red Hawks will call on their punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Zips come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got him. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Got it in the middle. It's Walker.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Bring in the heat. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's reeled in. It's Perry. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Red Hawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Rides the back and leaves it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got it in the middle. It's Perry.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
He'll set up to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun to give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Fakes the grab on the left. Got room at the 35. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Zips. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They're working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Redhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. It's caught. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Looking for the score. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And defenses are way less concerned with yards nowadays. It's being great in the red zone. And boy, did they come up big. They create the turnover, return the INT all the way down the field, and set their offense up now with the red zone opportunity.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Trying to punch it in. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they've no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Powell.